Cynthia, yes, I see your hand. Go ahead.
Hi, Zoila.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi. If we wanted to, because these office hours are more like general questions, as we're, talking about interviews for today. If we wanted to schedule time with you separately to go through more specific questions or ones that's not applicable during office hours, can we do that? And how do we do that?
Um, Best place right now has been email or you join the mentorship. Um, but is there like a specific thing that is it like too personal?
I
Like,
don't think it's personal, but I feel like it's personal in terms of I don't know if it's relevant to others. I just feel stuck.
oh,
I think I'm
oh,
feeling stuck
oh,
with.
Cynthia, don't, no, nothing is, this is the safe space. I don't want anyone to ever feel like, oh, this question is not relevant. This question doesn't matter. This question is only specific to me. If it's personal and you don't want to raise it, like I get it. Maybe it's something around lived experience and you've been struggling on how to raise that in interviews and right. So like you don't want to talk about that lived experience. Okay, fine. Like let's start a conversation via LinkedIn, via email, and see how I can help you raise that out a little bit more. But if it's more of like, oh, I've been thinking of going back to school and I don't want to waste people's time, that's not wasting people's time. Like, maybe someone else has a similar question around their educational path or their certification or if they should abandon public health altogether. Like, I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm open. I'm
Possibility.
open. I'm open.
I'm
I'm
gonna say
open.
that. I'm saying that because like you type in collaboration and like you said, type in the skill set and we don't want to focus too much on what the title is saying or even a specific company. So you type in collaboration and like AutoZone comes up. It's a great example because you're like a cashier and you're collaborating. So then that kind of throws you off and thinking, oh, maybe I do need to get out of public health. But
Oh.
that's a big snowball of an expression. Yes, that's where the feeling stuck kind of comes into play. And I know a lot of it is the landscape,
Oh.
um, the slowness of where things are now with the situation.
So is your question, I'm throwing my head back more so because I feel you. Like I feel the
Right.
job market struggle myself as far as the news doesn't look good. It takes so long to get the callbacks. I mean, you just heard someone who got a call back from something they applied to 3 months ago.
Yeah,
So this is not completely uncommon. And so it's hard to get that immediate feedback of like, am I on the right path? And then if you are on the right path, sometimes it just takes too long. Like you got bills to pay. Like I get
right.
that.
Yes.
So my feedback in general is still do what you got to do. Okay, I help you guys get a job in public health, but I'm not against you guys just working in general, right? Like I tell you guys, I've worked in Lyft before. I've been a barista. I've been a cashier. I do what I got to do as well in the interim. So there's no shame in any of that. So first of all, make sure that you guys are handling your finances as you need in the interim as you figure this out. So even temporary work, contract work, part-time work, seasonal work, anything you can, substitute teaching, whatever you need to do to keep the bills going because this is your own choice, right? This is everyone's choice as far as like, this is the career that I want to dedicate myself to. We all got our degrees in this one shape or form. Some of us are still even on the fence of getting our degree in public health because I am meeting a lot of you who have your bachelor's. I have my bachelor's in psychology and I found a job in a nonprofit organization that was for public health. So it's not like you need, right? You don't need a public health degree, but a lot of you are also coming to me around your concerns of like, should I continue to pursue this? Like, is this worth my time at this point? That is your own personal, like that is still your own personal choice. I can't keep you here right, in a lot of ways, but I do want to be your safe space and reassurance that there is a way through. I just don't know when, what company, what pay, Like there, but there is a way, and that's my hope for all of you is that you see that for yourself, is that okay, once I master this way of job searching, tailoring, nailing these interviews, I can go over and that is how I ended up with my jobs. Like, wow, I really was able to take control in that way, and I've been showing a lot of you to do that. So it is a journey, right? But I think some of you, it's life, you know. In fact, I had a mentee who signed up recently for the mentorship. We were doing applications, and lo and behold, thankfully, she got pregnant. Has been trying to get pregnant for years, starting a new family. Now we're going to take a pause on her mentorship because she's like, as much as my current job is killing me, that, you know, her words, as far as like I've been here for 8 years and I can't take it anymore. Clearly, if she's about to start a family, she's got to take a pause, take up the benefits of this long-term company, and we're going to start back up after her baby's born. All of this to say, life happens, right? I don't know what tomorrow holds. So as much as maybe your plan is this, oh, got to go over here now. I don't have time for this anymore. But those are your personal choices also. So I guess at the end of the day, Cynthia, I want you to feel like you can come to office hours and raise your questions. And there is no dumb question. But if your question to me is like, should I completely stop?
Got it.
I
Thank
can't
you.
answer that for you. I can't. I
Okay.
can't. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you
You're
for
welcome, Cynthia.
the
Yeah.
encouragement.
It's a personal choice. It's hard. God. It's, yeah,
Gary.
very hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Like a scream session, like a needed scream session.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Like you're like, I just
Okay.
need to vent. I mean, I get it. Like some of us are getting, you know, I know a couple folks who come on here and just share that like, oh my God, I just got 3 hard rejections. Like, can I do this? Like, I don't think I can do this anymore. And I've walked many mentees, held their hand virtually, rejection after rejection after rejection, right? To then later be like, oh my God, something finally came through, right? But I wouldn't knock them if they had said, I can't do this anymore. I can't force you, right? Like, I'm not telling you you have to do this, but I know you're also here because you want to do this work, you love this work. Yes, people are getting great jobs in this. Yes, there's remote options. There is a lot of benefits to working in this industry. And I know all of you are aware of that and still learning more about that. But it pains me when I hear some of you are completely, you know, like, I can't do this. And then there's others on the other end, Cynthia, you know, just to give you a little bit more around what others are also weighing is some folks who have been in these other industries. Like I think of one of my mentees who's in aerospace. She doesn't care about aerospace, but that's the industry she's quote unquote been stuck in ever since undergrad. She got her master's in public administration, hoping to get out of aerospace. Like she does just a lot of contracts management for them and procurement and everything that they need. And she's genuinely been trying to get out of there for like 5 years. And thankfully, she's used some of the tools that I offered to get promoted and to negotiate a higher salary upon that promotion. But she's like, but I'm still here. And it's nice to see other people are getting jobs in public health, but like, I can't get out of here. And it's going to take time for her. I know that she can, but yeah, I think other people are just like, how is everyone doing this? Like, I can't get out of my situation, right? So I would love for you to at least be making the money that you need, right, to give you a little peace of mind. And so I encourage you to do what you guys have to do. Again, you don't need to disclose these things if you don't want to disclose them on your resume, because I know sometimes you guys get worried about that, but you don't have to. So if you feel like, okay, well, I got to go be a bartender, go be a bartender. There's no shame. And then later you'll realize how to add it to your resume under leadership. And it's okay. All right. Thanks for raising that, Cynthia. You're not the only one who feels this is why we're all here, Cynthia, right? All of us are looking for work. And I think all of us struggle our own way. And this is my response to that is hopefully you guys feel like you're not alone. But I will tell you that there's no escaping that like, oh my God, when is this going to end feeling that I don't have a solution for. Sorry. All right. Well, we have 5 minutes left. Wow, that was fast. Has it already been an hour? Holy shit. Okay, well, any final words or questions before we log off? I could just remind folks of the dates coming up. Megan, yes. I felt the discouragement too, Cynthia, but coming here to chat, it helps.
Zoila wanted to say that the post, I think recently about hugging a tree when you went outside and just kicked your shoes off, that was terrific.
I really do think of you guys on it. I know that's how it feels. It's like, what the fuck is But you guys know I can't spend my time doing reels, then I wouldn't be working. You're like, why is she always doing? Yeah, I've got you guys to take care of. Thank you for trusting me. I don't have all the answers, but I know that there's a better way of doing some things. It's just these employers have their own way of doing things as well. So that's the struggle we all feel. But please keep coming to office hours. You guys are always welcome to email me if you're not sure whether it's appropriate at race. Again, Cynthia, if you feel like, you know what, I just need to do a gut check, that's fine, obviously. No issues with that. But if you feel like the mentorship is something you've been eyeing, that really is the next best space for getting one-on-one feedback, having me on the phone, via text, via phone call, one-on-one Zoom time. So that is much more of the like support, like emotional support that I give my mentees as well. So just keeping that in mind. But that's also why I'm here on a weekly basis to show up for all of you as much as I can. And then during your one-on-one mentorship session that had come up as well. And then obviously I'll have my workshops. I'm going to continue to host in April. Keep your eyes out again for Public Health Week. So that week I'll probably do like a special webinar of some sort. I'm thinking of a couple topics. I just haven't picked the one I want to do yet. And then I'm open if you guys have suggestions, if you want to do something special that week. Do you guys want to do why don't we take a vote? Do you guys want to do on April 8th another job app lab? Do you want to do interview prep? Do you want to do job searching for like remote jobs? I was thinking of doing job searching for $100,000 jobs, but some of you aren't there yet. And so I don't want to like rub it in your face. I want it to be appropriate. So what would you guys like to dive into or walk you through a certain sector? Like, can we do more for-profit company job searching? Right? Like, I love all of that. So what are you guys feeling? Hey, Shruti. Yeah, you do. Yeah, we got this. Do you guys have any vote on what you want to do for Public Health Week during office hours that week? I would love to do something special, so I'm open to any suggestions right now before we close, so that way I can start to prepare for that. Again, I mean, we can just show up and talk, but it is Public Health Week, so if there's something you guys want me to do, interview prep or for-profit job search. Love it. Yes. Yes. Interview prep or private sector searching. Love it. I hear you. For-profit searching. Okay. Okay, so you would love the $100,000 jobs. Okay. Okay, so let's feel a little wealthy during Public Health Week is what I'm sensing. Yes. Let's get closer to the wealth. Okay, for-profit jobs, $100,000 jobs, non-federal jobs. Yay. Okay, I love the vote. Okay, I'll take that into account. I'll let you guys know what that week will shape up to be. And then obviously I have the mentorship enrollment. If you're interested, put yourself on the wait list. Those of you who are going to be enrolled will get your email to enroll on April 1st. So be ready if you are interested. Email me if you have any more questions about it. And then I'll be around for conferences. The Sophie Conference in Long Beach on April 14th through the 16th. So let me know if you guys plan on attending or you realize you want to attend. Let me know. Would love to meet you. And we'll go from there. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. Let's get you hired. Keep your head up. You can do this.
Thank you.
Hearts up, heads up. You guys can do this.